podcast where we'll take a deep dive into societal norms and expectations that shape the way we see the world. So I am your host today. My name is Nazatu Shirin Gaman, and this is my guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello guys, I am the guest for today. You can call me Adela.
So I'll just call you Adele, can I?
Okay.
So let's start with our normal life. So what are the current stereotypes that you yourself face in your life?
Well, in most cases what I face is kind of like the stereotype in my family where my brothers, my siblings, they will all typically say, oh, you are a girl, this is what you should do in the house. But then when I ask them to help me to do those kind of chores, they will say the same thing again and act like they don't need to do it because they're a boy. This is a job for a girl, like cooking, cleaning, house chores, all that stuff.
So here's the thing. Do you think your personal opinion, should this thing be normalized in our own daily life?
No. It's something you should do. Doesn't matter what your gender is, but it's something everyone should do. That's like the job shouldn't be categorized according to the genders.
Woman. As for me myself, during what do we call that, perayaan punya season, my own family did that to me. Okay, this is your job. You have to do this. But when it comes to their job, okay, I'm so lazy to do it. You can do it. You have hand, you have legs, so you can do it. They said that to me and told me to do that. And I was like, okay, so what's your function?
It's very annoying when they do that.
Yeah, it's very annoying when they do that. So I want to talk about another stereotype that women face. So typically, when we get mad at something or we get sad over something, they will say that, oh, why are you so emotional like that? And do you think, are we really emotional, or do they just say whatever comes to their mind and label us like that? I mean, for example, that in some moments we get very mad at them for like they said something inappropriate for conversations, and we like, of course we get offended, right? But they label us as emotional person. Do you think it's really, are we really emotional, or they just label us like that?
Maybe we are really quite emotional, but then like not every girls are emotional. Like it depends on the person. Like I faced that too before. Like when it was a group discussion and like the guy did something wrong and I was not satisfied. Like I called him out for it, and then the words they say, oh, like, can I talk in Malay?
Okay. Just a
perempuan na ni memang lah emosi sangat.
Sometimes they label us as overreacting, kan? And
but
you start to guess which part of am I overreact in this conversation. I say a right thing and you say something not appropriate in these conversations.
Yeah.
But they label us as overreacting person. I was like, okay, which part? So this thing is common thing that we face as a woman, but they will say, okay, women always right.
No.
Actually, in my opinion, I don't think that women always right, because the only time that we get to say that we got to be right is when they say woman is always right, but actually, we never right.
But actually they do it because like I think in most cases they are just not satisfied with something that we do, so they just say that kind of word, like justify as if we are always right.
Okay, I got it. So another stereotype that society put on the female woman is that you have to get married at a certain age, right? If you get married too early, they will talk. If you get married too late, they will talk.
You know, I actually faced this recently with my relatives. Like after finishing S2EP2, they told me, oh, you're 20. Oh no, you're 20 already. Oh, why did you go for degree?
When did you get married? Something like that. So what did you reply?
No, I just keep quiet. I don't want to fight.
Here's the thing: when you get married so early, they will say, oh, "Why you get married so early? Go have some fun first." But when you get married late, okay, who going to take care of you when you get older? When you're not married yet? And I was like, okay. So even after you married, society will still speak about your own life.
Actually, they expect everyone to get married.
And they tend to judge those who doesn't get married. They also judge those who get married but still doesn't have child.
A woman's job to have a child. No.
So if they can say like that, why can't we say like, okay, if it's a woman's job to have a child, then it's a man's job to make sure that their wife and children have a comfortable life, has a perfect house, has a good income like that. Why can't we say that? If we say that to men in this era, they will say something like, what do you expect us to do, okay?
I'm
We already work
tired.
hard. I'm tired already. So,
But if we complain, it's your job.
how come you're tired? Just a little bit. You don't have to go to work from 9 to 10 or anything. So, how come you're tired? And I was like, okay. Because in my family, some of my cousin also faced that, but she already divorced him. Actually, yeah. He stated something like, you look at your other cousin, they already give birth to children, but she's still slim during perayaan.
What?
He stated that during perayaan where we are gathering, to celebrate Hari Raya. And he stated that in front of the family.
I shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that, really. So after we investigate a little bit, we get to know that, my cousin used to be a doctor, but she quit
Because
after she pregnant because her husband told her to. But
and then
after
to
she quit and give birth, she has 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl. The husband complained. He said that, okay, help me to get some income. You have no function in the house. You don't even clean the house. You don't even bring money to the table.
Do you know how hard it is to clean the house if you have toddlers, children
Yeah,
around?
I know that because I take care of my younger siblings and they tend to follow you around.
Yeah, I experienced this taking care of my nephew. I just mopped the floor and then he came and
Tumpahkan air. Lumpur. Wow. Actually, women face a lot of stereotypes in their life, and some of us try to fight it. But when we do try to fight it,
but
there's
if we try to fight it, some people will say, "Oh, girls, so emotional."
so overreacting.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's something normal. Why are you guys like this?
This is your job as a woman. Okay. Why do I have to do that? Why cannot they do that? The men do that. They also have hand. They also have legs.
Like, I get it if you
Simple
want.
work such as cooking. Why cannot they do?
I get it if they want to do it, but if the case that we are not able to do, like maybe we're sick or too busy taking care of other stuff in the house, why cannot they do it? Why must always, oh, you're a girl, you should be the one doing this, not me? Like,
You're
even
sick.
when they do
Sometimes they
it-
say, "Oh, you're sick. It's okay. Just get some medicine and continue doing the job." But when they are sick, they act when the men become sick. They act like they're almost at the end of their life.
we have to take care of them.
You have to take care of them. They cannot even lift a finger when they're sick. Even the common cold and common fever, when they become sick because of that, my body hurts. I cannot lift a finger. I cannot take drop of water and drink it for myself. Can you help me take it? But when we do that, when we're sick,
No.
cannot.
Mengada aja kau ni.
Yes, that's the thing. If it's not mengada, then minta bojo cakap ni. So I think that men, I don't blame every man actually, because they also have their own responsibility and all. But some type of men where they assume that you as a girl need to be able to do this, need to be able to do that.
Like this thing, it starts from way back then.
Yeah.
So like,
Why
you know-
cannot we change that?
Yeah,
actually,
you
right?
you know it's not right. Then why? But why are you still practicing it?
They're already comfortable with how it's going on. They don't want to change it. They're already comfortable with it. Okay? Want to. Even do you know baby blues?
Oh,
Okay, when the mother in our word meroyan.
yeah.
After for
Postpartum
example
depression.
Yeah, after losing the child, of course lah meroyan. But the man was like, come on, just a little bit. You just lost a baby, you can make another one. Why must you become depressed?
Then they start to compare. Oh, like she can do it, why can't you? My
Oh.
mother can do it. My mother can take care of me just fine. Why can't you?
That's the thing. Okay, so I want to move to another topic actually. What do you think about this? Who judge girls that took defense punya education?
Martial
defense,
arts?
Yeah, martial arts to defend themselves.
They all
There are people that judge that.
really.
Yeah, they say about something about you shouldn't do this. You're a female. You're a woman. You cannot do this. If you do this, contoh lah, what do we call that? Older people punya thinking. If you do this, peranakan you will jatuh. Like that. Okay, what do you think about that? Is defense martial art punya class
That's
very good for us, or is it truly like they said it's not good for us? There's no function for us.
I think if they criticize us learning martial arts, it's just so show how narrow-minded they are.
Yeah, that's the thing. In this era where women always become a victim for crime and all, martial art is very important.
You need to learn the skills. Like, it's not about you just punching other people. You know the skill. Like if you got into this kind of position, how to set yourself free,
And all.
how to be safe.
You need to know the skill, but people say, why women take martial art punya class? But when you, for example, I joined MMA. I used to join one
Wow.
when I was in high school, but I stopped it already because, stress for assignment and all. So I used to join it, and I have to say it's a very male-dominated class, where most of them is male actually. Even the instructor was male, and there are only, I believe, 3 of us female. Yeah, 3 of us I think. When we first joined, they was like laughing at us. You will stop in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I mean yes, we do get tired. There are constant training and all. There's bruise here and there. You get injured here and there, but we won't stop. And when we won't stop and we will become better than the male in our class. For example, I won a tournament against one of the men in the class. It was a tournament. We made the tournament to join the, what do we call that? District punya competition.
Oh, you guys join competition.
Yeah. So I beat him, but he did not accept his.
Just luck.
Yeah, of course. I beat him. Okay, I fought for it. I did good, but it was just a luck. Okay, next time you won't get to do the same to me. I got chose for the competition, but I did not join it because I stopped. It was during PT3, I think. Yeah, I stopped
We
joining.
have to focus for
Yeah,
our
we have to
exam.
focus the exam. And then when I didn't join, I said I'll just tarik diri from the competition coach because I have PT3 after this. I will not be able to join all and all. And then he said, that's why you shouldn't join as from the start, the one that I did. He cannot accept the fact that a woman get to beat him.
See the discrimination.
Yeah, I mean, girl, come on. Even, when my aunt know that I joined the martial art punya class, she said about something. Nanti bermasal tu badan. Your body will not be pretty and curvy anymore.
No, not really.
Kan?
I think you look better if you have muscles. Like not
okay.
the over, like not too, like you see the muscle too much, but
It's good, right? Okay. So, how about you? What did you join when you was in high school? What
did-
are the extracurricular you joined?
I did try karate before.
Oh.
I don't really face discrimination like yours. So that's why I was shocked. I didn't think people will.
I
look
was
down.
also shocked because, come on, why cannot women join ka? So, another thing, I used to be a dancer at school. Here's the thing. So there are a few clothes where okay, you get what I'm saying? There are a few clothes that we have to wear to make the dance look good. So we went to a competition, or was it persembahan? I don't remember. You get past some man, they whistle at you. Yeah, catcalling thingy, and then when you limpas, you get past, for example, those who are older than us, for example, aunt and the teachers, maybe like that kan. They will say something like, "Wow, dah tahu malu," like that. But the thing is, I enjoy dancing.
Dancing is
Have you
fun.
ever tried dance before?
Yeah, I did. Mostly Chinese traditional dance.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in that actually. But have you ever faced that type of discrimination, where you wear some clothes and they judge you for it?
But what I faced is girls should look slim. Girls should not be chubby. Most of my siblings they say this.
Yeah.
Oh, you are a girl. You don't look pretty if you're chubby.
Here's the thing. Okay, I currently face this. I used to be very thin when I was in high school because I suffer from some eating disorders. Where everything I eat, I vomit it all back because I want to look pretty. Because I joined dancing, of course, you want to look pretty, okay? But not for the men, of course. Then after I stopped dancing and I stopped joining sports and anything, of course I gained weight. But I'm happy with it. At least I don't suffer from vomiting all out.
It's very hard to heal if you
Yeah.
have eating disorder.
Yes, I used to suffer a lot. Even just a little bit of water can make me vomit, okay? But then, it's normal for you when you don't join sports or dancing or anything yang need you to move your body.
You gain weight.
Yes, it's normal. Okay, I gained weight. So I went and then someone said, "Oh, you look fat already. Go get some diet. Go do diet thingy. Go and go to the gym or go jog, go run around." And I
No
was like,
one will like you if you're fat.
yes, you will not look pretty if you're fat. Okay? And I was like, okay, who am I going to look pretty to? Okay? There are some words like, no man will like you if you're fat. But you will not get married if you're fat.
They will say, okay, I still like you even if you're fat. But then, it's just empty promises.
Actually, if a man truly love you, even if you're fat or you ugly, they will accept you as you are. But knowing them,
It's because mostly we are influenced by Korea, Japan's beauty standard. They think girls must look slim to be pretty, but we're not.
so what do you think the way that we can stop this type of stereotypes? How do we fight it actually? Because I don't have the exact ideas on how to fight this thing. People judge us actually.
I think,
They judge everything we do actually.
yeah, but that's why we should speak up. Because some girls, like when they grow up in that kind of environment, they think it's normal. Like even if it affects their mental health, they still think it's normal. So that's why you should speak up, like so that these people know they can break out of the chain.
For me, when I get married and have a child, I will teach
Just
my
invite me
child.
to your wedding.
I will. You will be my bridesmaid. Okay. When I get a child, or when I get married and get a child, I will teach my son. If I got a son, then I will teach them that it's fine. That if a woman want to do this or want to do that, you don't get to judge because it is their body, not your body. Their body, their choice. You don't get to speak about that. You don't get to judge about it.
If a girl's dress like maybe too sexy, yes, she should try. Maybe she should not, because like this kind of clothes it attracts attention. Right?
Yes.
Maybe it's true. Like the girl should try to pay more attention to her clothes.
Clothing,
But men should also pay attention to themselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Watch your eyes, man.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at something like that? Okay.
You should teach your future son.
If there are some sexual crime committed, they will ask the girl first, what were you wearing?
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Even if you wear full jubah and hide all your curve and your body shape, if the man themselves doesn't pay attention to what they were thinking, macam they don't think something good. They just, wow, look at this girl wearing some loose clothes. She must be curvy. If they think like that, so whose fault is that? It's not our fault, was it? They have to take care of their own mind, okay?
Yeah, take care of their own mind, and they should not act on the desire.
Yes, they should not act as a desire. You know, in our religion, Islam, actually, women has only one responsibility, just to wife only have responsibility.
I saw that before.
They only have to listen to the husband.
Yeah.
But all the chores, the
All
thingy.
the chores, actually, the husband do that.
Yes.
But the wife can attempt to help.
Yes.
But it's not actually her job. Yeah, I saw that.
You can help, but it's not your job. It's the male job. So if we use that type of thing in our daily life, what do you think would happen?
No, TikTok, like the post that's where I've learned about it. The comments are full of men complaining. Then what do girls do? Just sit at home, do nothing, be lazy.
Wow.
Men have to do everything. We are very tired from working all day long. They say that in the comments, full of that.
But the difference between us is the gender. Actually, male has much more energy, much more power from compared to women. Okay, so if women can do that, why cannot you? Those who are stronger than women, why cannot you do that, right? So
That's it.
the statement itself was like, wow, okay. Very concerning.
Actually, it started as like the girls just want to help the husband, but then somehow it becomes it's the woman's job.
There are many more stereotypes that women face, but I think that this is the most damaging one to women, actually, the most pervasive thingy. But the good news is, some of us actually make progress. We don't hear what people say about us. We don't hear about the judgment or anything. We just do it our daily life and we face it bravely. There are progress in that thing.
Yeah, I think I do see some men like they are starting to support women's rights.
Yeah, they're also, what do we call that? Sokong us.
Yeah, support.
They also support us. Okay. Oh my, if
Our
some
efforts.
men can support us, why cannot all men support us, right? What's the difference in those some men and that man? Okay. What's the difference? Why can they accept it and why cannot they accept it?
And it took us years for this, even before we were born.
Okay. Okay. Think that this is the end of our podcast. Can we end this here? Okay. So, women, if you're listening to this today podcast, if you ever found yourself boxed in this type of stereotypes, whether because of your gender, your personality, or your choices, know this: you are not alone. You are worthy of being seen. You are fully supported from other women as well. So fight for it. Don't stop just because people judge you, okay? Fight for it. You can do it. Don't give up. Don't do something that will make you yourself regret.
I'm on your side, guys.
So, yeah, be wise. Be, what do we call that? Be brave. Face it all and just be you, okay? Don't need to change yourself for the women. For another band, for people judgment. Don't change yourself, girl. Accept who you are. If nobody accept you, go and chat me, okay? I will accept you as you are.
Me too.
Let's become friends. We will support each other, okay? So whoever judge you, tell them. I will tell my big sister. I will become your big sister, okay? I'll punch them for you. So be brave, okay? Okay, that's all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.